Hi, this is Joe again with another movie review. I'm going to say in this video, on the topic of this video, I'm going to do an anime movie, which is actually was the last anime movie I actually went out to see. And it is kind of like one of my favorite non-Disney animated films. And that is called The Last Unicorn. It came out way back in 1983. And unfortunately, this movie is not on YouTube anymore, at least blocked in, or at least I think it's blocked in the United States. But all the songs are there, the opening sequences, and there are scenes posted, another whole movie. Well, the movie itself, like I said, it's called Last Unicorn, and the voices of this thing is like an A-list cast. One of the few non-Disney movies to have an all-star cast. You have Jeff Bridges, you have Alan Arkin, Tammy Grimes, you have Mia Farrow, who voiced the main character. You have Christopher Lee, so you had a top-notch voice talent cast in this film. The one is it is based on a children's book. I think it's either French or German. Not really sure on that. But the film is basically used of the last unicorn. The film does start off with two hunters in one particular wood, and the young one says, "How come every time we go through this particular forest, we couldn't never find any animals? It's always spring. It's always terrific weather in this particular forest, and everything else around us, the weather's not so nice and all that stuff." And the old guy says, "Oh, it must be because the unicorns protecting this forest." And they say, "Oh, come on, there's no such thing as unicorns anymore." Yeah, well, that's just because it's probably the last one. And of course, as they move around the forest, so we don't want to find any animals to hunt. Let's hunt someplace else. He says, "Oh, okay, let's go." And he says, "Stay here, unicorn, because you're the last in the world." And of course, she says, "Hey, am I really the last one left?" And she starts thinking about it and wondering how come there weren't any other unicorns around. So she happens to meet with a butterfly who spoke in rhymes and songs and kind of like a silly character. But this butterfly told the unicorn and said, "Hey, the reason why when he finally got serious is the reason why there weren't any unicorns around is because of this creature called the Red Bull." A red bull? I never heard of that. I never heard of such a creature. And I said, "Well, because he's running around chasing all the unicorns." And he chased them and pretty much destroyed all of them except for you. And you better be careful with this guy. Hopefully, if you stay hidden here, you would avoid the wrath of this thing. Because today, I want to find out where all the unicorns went to. So she goes on this journey and she meets up with this magician, and I believe it was voiced by Jeff. I'm not sure if it was voiced by Alan Arkin, I believe. And he says, "Oh, I'd like to help you out on your quest. I do believe that you're on your quest. You could tell who I am." And he says, "Yes." And he says, "Oh, well, we can help you with your quest." I said, "Oh, it's not necessary." And then, of course, he helps her escape from this carnival. And he says, "Oh, well, since you helped me, I can grant you a wish." And his wish was to become a full-fledged magician. He was more of a con artist than an actual magician. So she says, "Okay, that's our bargain. You help me with this quest to find the other unicorns and then grant your wish." And he says, "Okay, whatever." And they meet up with this fried cook, who was voiced by Tammy Grimes. She gives a great performance. Who also believes in unicorns and to tell what the unicorn is. The unicorn was in fact a unicorn, not a white horse. And so, and when she meets this unicorn, she goes, "Where have you been? Damn you!" Which is the first time I ever heard somebody damn somebody in an animated cartoon, because they always try to be pretty sweet towards kids. And so to hear somebody yell the word damn, the cartoon, I was taken back when I first saw this movie. So she decides to join the quest too, and they found out that this particular castle with this king in it knows what's going on. And of course, when they finally get to the first actual, there's actually two confrontations with the Red Bull. And of course, when the Red Bull first goes after the unicorn, or the last unicorn, the magician goes out, raises this thing, magic do as you will, to cast the spells. And of course, he wanted to save the unicorn. So he cast a spell to disguise her. Maybe disguise it as another, maybe as another animal, which technically he did. He transformed her into a woman. And of course, Tammy, the other character, the woman character, asked him, said, what have you done? You disguised her as a woman. And I said, yeah, but now the rebel, for a while, she's safe for a while. She's safe from the bull. I said, yeah, but she's a unicorn. She's not a woman. But they go to the end of the game is the castle anyway, and they found out, what was really going on, and this king kept has all the unicorns within the sea, and it's really fun and a cool and a clever way as to why the all the unicorns are in the ocean. Because the red boat put them there. They chase into the ocean, and every time when the wave comes crashing in, you see all the unicorns. There's all the unicorns are in there, and they're not getting out. They're all mine. I own all the unicorns. So so eventually, uh, you know, the unicorn a woman says she feels like more and more human instead of more and more of the unicorn because the human personality was coming out of her, and she forgot what she really was. And then they go into this little like dungeon area with this talking skeleton. It was kind of like a disturbing scene. And the skeleton figured out that she was actually the unicorn, and she alerts the king, not only the king, but also alerted the Red Bull. So hey, she's unicorn. She's a unicorn. And as they running out of the dungeon to the beach, then you have the second confrontation. Boy, and if you think the first one was good, you think this one's gonna be better. It's kind of like a wimpy ending in a way. This the unicorn, or last unicorn, decided to turn around on the bull and chased him into the ocean, and to cast him in the ocean. By doing so, all the unicorns who are trapped in the ocean are now free, and the king who held them there uh, get trampled on by all the unicorns. And of course, that's how. Um, well, that was some loose ends were tied up because the unicorn, when she was a woman, fell in love with the king's son, and of course now she's back to her real form, and it's being the unicorn. And so because she went back to what she originally was, now she feels regret because she's the only unicorn in the world that actually feels what regret is. And of course, naturally, of course, she had to break off the relationship with this prince. He said, "Oh, I didn't know that you were the unicorn, but I still have, you know, as weird as it gets a little weird with with that storyline or that subplot. So I still have feelings for you as as a person as well. Unfortunately, it's going to be this way, um, because it has to be this way. I mean, that nature has to go back to where it was to balance everything out. So so it says, okay, so now he has regrets. The prince does, and so does the unicorn has regret. Of course, the last scene was really a touching scene with the magician saying, saying goodbye to the unicorn, and says, "Hey, unicorn says, well, now magician, you're now a full-fledged magician now. granting your wish. And back to everything's back to where it was, and now full went back to what it was before you changed me to a woman. And because it is a woman unicorn, so it's not like a Bruce Jenner thing where you see into a woman. It was a woman unicorn through the whole film. And that's went from a female unicorn to a female human over the course of the film. Don't want to get rid of that confusion right now. And so he says, Red Red Note, I could stay with you in your adventures. And Unicorn says, well, that's not necessary, but, maybe from time to time, we'll get together, or whatever, if you want, or if I, you can always come to my forest if you like, or whatever. Uh, and then, of course, that pretty much is the end of the film. But one thing that really sold this film was also created or produced and directed by Rankin Bass, um, Rankin and Bass, of course, who were famous for doing all those Christmas specials during the '60s and early '70s, famous for doing all those holiday specials. So they produced this film, and it is a real full feature-length film. I think it's like over an hour and a half long. It's about an hour 35 minutes or whatever, or an hour 40 minute long film, which is pretty long for an animated movie. But it's a damn good film. Uh, One thing that also sells it is the music for this film, and all the songs, for the most part, are performed by the band America. And all the songs are terrific, including the last Unicorn song and on that. I think you can hear the entire soundtrack in one video on YouTube, and the songs on this movie are terrific. That's why I remember the movie more than anything else. It's not only is it a good movie, but it also has a very, very good soundtrack to it, which equally sells the movie, and it needs to make. So that's my review of The Last Unicorn. Please click on the video, please rate it. Uh, Feel free to comment on it. Please subscribe to my channel, and please forward this video onto your Facebook pages. And also you can check out all my videos not only on my YouTube channel, but also at rowdyc.com. That's ORWDY, C.com. You go over there, check out. That's the home website of the Rowdy Reviewer, Chris Lee Moore. Check out all of his TV trash videos because the video are terrific. He really does terrific work. And also, he check out all the other content that's on his website as well. Of course, including mine, of course, he one of the contributors to his website. Uh, so, so go to rowdyc.com. Check out all the videos over there. Not only my videos, but also all of the TV trash videos and also all of his content over there. Plus, see all my videos, especially my non-movie reviews, on YouTube as well. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.